everybody. I wanted to share an activity that I'm doing with my online tutoring students. I'm prepping this one for a student that I'm going to see tonight and that they can do throughout the week. And I'm doing it in Google Slides, which is excellent way to share something with your students. Very easy. They can pop into this file once I've shared it with them. And they can, manipulate and move and do the activity, and I can leave comments, they can leave comments, the parents can leave comments. So love this, love Google Slides for that reason. And this activity is one that I use with my beginning students. I teach them all the mouth positions for each sound, and then I kind of take them in little chunks. So on this page, you can see that there are only just a few of my mouth pictures here. Here, let me show all of them for those that have not seen my mouth pictures before, or a setup of my mouth pictures. They're right here. And any of these activities that I'm showing you today here in Google Slides can also be redone in the mouth position picture product in my TPT store under my name, Sherry Turnquist. So here what I've done is just copied and pasted some of the mouth pictures that will work for this activity. And down below, you can see in the comments section or speaker notes section, I wrote out a little kind of verbiage for the parents to use as the student does this. So they can hide these comment sections as well, or print them out, whatever that they want to do. And helping the child to kind of move forward. So here we are. We'll just start from tan. So they've made tan with their mouth pictures here, and so they move them right underneath initial, medial, final. Those of you that own some of my products will be very familiar with initial, medial, final cards. So I'm just going to design them there. Is it tan? Okay. And then we're going to go on to the next. Says now spell pan. I can't get that right in the screen, but it says now spell pan. So the child knows now that they're going to just move one of the sounds. So I like to use the elevator game little movement when they're unblending. So they move it up and make the sound p. Well, that's not p. That's a tongue tapper. So I'm going to keep that there. Ah. Okay. That represents ah, and that represents in my new word pan. So I know this is left up, so I know I need to change that. So I'm going to change that to a lip puffer. And now I have pan. And then I have a little text box down here where they can change the letter, okay, for the sound that they changed up here. And they changed the, let me get that on there, the t to a p, and there we go, pan. So they can make the word up here with their sound pictures and mouth pictures, and then they can also immediately, connect those letters to the word. And then they'll go on. I'm just, now make an, then you're going to make than and that. So that's down there for the teacher. And this is so easy to create. I just created boxes, put I, M, and F for initial, medial, and final. And you can create any kind of words down here that you're working with right here. One of my students were working on CK, all the k sounds in initial, medial, and final. So we have words like clock and click. And so I have different mouth pictures over here, and I even doubled like the k one because they're going to need that, and some of the words are going to need both of them. And they'll put the sounds where they belong. Now, if they do have more than one sound, like let's say pluck is going to have a ul and an in the middle, they can do that. And then they can see there's going to be more than one sound in the middle position. So this just helps out with, there can be more than one sound in middle position. So this can be designed, and you can with my mouth picture product in my TPT store, you can, pull these out and make Google Slides with them and share them with your kiddos that need a little extra, maybe oomph at home, that their parents will work with them. Or they can do the same thing. They can actually, even if they're seeing the words down here, it can be self-directed. When they sound out those letters, and then they're going to have to put the mouth pictures, they're still going to have to tend to their mouth, paying attention to what their lips and tongue, teeth, and lips are doing. Are they making a vowel sound? Putting them in order, and then it wouldn't help. It would help for them to also spell the word as well. So teach my kids just to highlight and then begin typing, and then from there they just have to change one letter as they go along and make those connections. So I'll be making some more for my students, but I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope all of you are safe. Those of you on the East Coast, down in Houston, we are thinking and praying for you as you recover. And I know my mom's in Georgia right now, and she is getting the brunt of the storm right now. One of my students, I had some time to show you this because one of my students in Georgia has no electricity or internet, and so they had to cancel for today and they're scheduling for later in the week. But that's how online tutoring goes. But I absolutely love my new journey. If you have any questions about for me, leave them in the comments. If you're using Google Slides and there's something else that you are doing that you love, share it in the comments, because that just kind of helps us all learn more. I'd like to learn more too. I'm just really new with the Google Slides. I'm a big PowerPoint teacher, so and creator. So I'm loving the Google Slides because it is easy to share with your students and interact more from home to school. Love that. So share in the comments if you want to know more about online tutoring. Ask me in the comments. I'll be glad to, or message me or email, and I'll be glad to share what I do and how to get into it. Anyway, hope you all have a great start to your week, and we will talk to you soon.